Hey independent artist, are you struggling to stand out in a crowded music scene? Let's talk about something essential, artist identity. So what is artist identity? Think of it as the essence of who you are as an artist. It's your unique sound, style, message, and overall vibe that connects you with your fans. It's not just the music, it's the story you tell through your art. Why is artist identity so important? Simple. It helps you attract the right fans and stand out in a competitive industry. When your identity is authentic and consistent, it builds trust, loyalty, and a deeper connection with your audience. Authenticity is the cornerstone of any strong artist identity. While trends are super tempting, audiences are more likely to connect with an artist who is genuinely expressing themselves rather than chasing popular appeal. Authenticity invites artists to share their real emotion, their real beliefs and stories, even if they're not always polished or conventional. You may be asking, how do I establish the foundation of my artist identity? The journey of discovering your identity begins with understanding the fundamental elements that you contribute to it. These elements are so interwoven and they create a cohesive image that an audience can instantly recognize. Start with asking yourself these questions. What's your story? What is your mission or message? What makes you different from other artists in your genre? What's your visual style? And what drives you to create? Get clear on your sound, your visuals, and the emotional experience that you want to create for your audience. Once you've done that, don't be afraid to experiment and refine. Try different styles, different visuals and themes until you find what feels just right. And then once you've landed on what's right, be consistent. From your social media to your stage presence to your website, keep your branding cohesive. You're going to want to continue that consistency through engaging authentically, sharing your story with your audience. You're going to want to continue that consistency by engaging authentically. Share your story with your audience through behind-the-scenes content, meaningful posts, and don't be afraid to evolve naturally. So many artists fear that changing their style or their sound will confuse their audience and weaken their brand. But evolution is a natural part of any creative journey, and it can actually strengthen your artist identity rather than dilute it. Your artist identity is never static. Just as people grow and change, so do your perspectives and your experiences and your influences. They all shift over time. So this evolution is a good thing. It can bring new layers and depth to your identity, enriching your connection with your audience. While change is natural, it's still important to remain grounded in your core identity, your core values, and your core mission so that you don't alienate your audience, which is why it's so important to set up an artist identity from the beginning. Your artist identity is your superpower. It's what will help you create music that resonates and a career that lasts. If you're struggling to find your own artist identity, we have a tactical, in-depth guide that walks you through creating it with targeted questions and exercises that will help you define how to portray your brand as an artist. Check out our Keep It Indie shop for this and other resources that help guide your artist development. If this helped, hit like, share with your fellow artists, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to keep it indie.